Alrighty guys, this is going to be my version of a TM build guide on just how to build TM Warlock. For starters, the first build that I want to show is mainly meant for solos, but obviously you can run it with duos or trios. This build is meant mainly for speed. You wouldn't really want run this skin. If you have the Panther, that would be better. With this build, you have 314 MS. With the 3 soul stacks that you're gonna get, you'll probably be around 316. You have 136 HP. You have 28% magical power bonus and 48 spellcasting speed. With this type of build, you want to have all agilities on almost all your rolls if you can. I know sometimes it can be pretty expensive, but if you can, just try to get it. We're going with the Phoenix Choker on this build with 2 magical healing, the Adventure Cloak with 3 magical healing, and then each ring is going to have magical healing as well. With the spellbook, getting anything more than 1 magical healing is going to be really expensive, so if we can get 1, that's perfectly fine. You got to have your spellcasting speed really high as well. For our magical healing, we have currently 13 plus the spellbook, that would be 14. For the perks and skills, we're running obviously Torture Mastery, Vampirism, Soul Collector, and Anti-Magic. However, Anti-Magic is one of these slots where you can mess around with. If you don't want to run Anti-Magic, you can run Malice. Malice will bring you up to 32 will on this build with 32% magical damage bonus. If you don't want to run that, then just stick with the Anti-Magic. I don't suggest Curse Mastery, or is it? I don't suggest Curse Mastery, especially if you are wearing high tier gear, just because Curse Mastery actually reduces your damage. Instead of, let's say, 3 ticks, it's gonna go down to 2 ticks. So I wouldn't suggest Curse Mastery unless you're wearing Squire. If you're wearing Squire, go for it. You're gonna do more damage. But if you're wearing high end gear, you're gonna do less. Okay, moving on to the spells. We are running Bolts of Darkness, Curse of Pain, Power of Sacrifice. These are your non-negotiables, so you need to run these 2 curses for your healing, Bolts of Darkness for your burst of damage. I would suggest running Curse of Weakness as well. Curse of Weakness is really strong. It's very underrated. Reduces all attributes by 25% and physical damage and magical damage by 15% for 12 seconds. This is really OP. I suggest you run this, especially if you're going against a barbarian. If you're going against a barbarian, you win the matchup if you hit them with the Curse of Weakness. If you don't, they're just gonna run you down. Another perk, another spell you can run would be Spell Predate. Spell Predate is really good, especially in duos and trios, because you're gonna come across a lot of bards, sometimes support druids. So Spell Predate is really good for that. Other than that, the only other option is either Flame Walk, just to help kite, as well to clear mobs, and Hydra. Hydra is really good for numerous of reasons. For Hydra healing, you just curse the Hydra, you heal instantly. It's insane. As well as displacing people, also protecting your allies by putting the Hydra between the door, and you can stop whoever's chasing them. The other option, which is kind of iffy, is Eldritch Shield. Eldritch Shield can be really good in certain matchups, but if you're taking Anti-Magic, there's no real need for it. I would say you're still gonna do a lot of damage, you're still gonna heal for a crazy amount, you're just gonna out-sustain them. So Eldritch Shield is just preference at that point, honestly. The only spells that I do would recommend is Curse of Mastery, Spell Pred, or Curse of Weakness, Spell Pred, Flame Walk, and Hydra. Those other ones, Hellfire is meant to break down doors, and also for people who are just sitting in a corner, you can Hydra the corner, or Hellfire the corner and displace them, or you can do the same thing with Hydra. Back to the build, you have two options. The Adventure Tunic can be expensive, especially if you have these type of rolls on them. So another option is the Wanderer outfit. The Warden outfit, just because it is very cheap, surprisingly. I don't know why, but it's very cheap. I'm pretty sure I got this one for like 700 gold, which is pretty cheap, especially since the rolls on it, and it gives you a bit of armor rating. So for this kit, this is the kits I would run in duos. I have 150 HP. I'm running the zombie skin. It gives you the 3 max HP and minus action speed. You are going to have 150 HP, 30 knowledge, and 33 will. If you run malice, you're going to get up to 38. Your magical power would be at 37. With the anti-magic, it's going to go down to 32, but that is completely fine. All you care about is survivability. Magical healing is at 13 currently right now. With book out, you'll be at 14. Okay. So, life of boots, we got the agility. We're trying to max out on the knowledge and will and vigor primarily, so that's why you're just going to see a lot of knowledge, will, and vigor on these. Less on the agility part, except for like this, since this already has the vigor and will. Occultist robe is really good for that magic resist bonus. Running a splendid cloak, 3 magical healing on this. You could also run a vigilant cloak. Just make sure it also has 3 magical healing as well. This is gonna put me up to 155. The only thing is my magical power bonus. I do like to be above 30%, but 29% is perfectly fine. You know, you can honestly just run that instead. Now we're gonna be at 33% magical damage reduction, but since we are running anti-magic, will be at 50. So we're running the Necklace of Peace with 2 magical healing, 2 magical power, additional magical damage, and spellcasting speed. Same thing goes for the rings. The Vigilant Cloak must have 3 magical healing, 2 magical power, additional magical damage, and spellcasting speed. For the Occultist Hood, we're running 2 knowledge, 2 vigor, spellcasting speed, additional magical damage. And this is what I mean, where you can also just run vigor on it instead, like this one. 2 magic, or 2 knowledge, 3 vigor, same thing. This one you'll be at 158. But yeah, other than that, that is the build. These are the 2 builds I would primarily run, especially if I'm running high-end kits. These are the kits I would run. For the Crystal Sword, doesn't matter. You can just run a plain Crystal Sword. You're not going to be really being in melee combat. So yeah. Now for the budget kit, one thing is I don't really recommend playing TM Warlock on a budget. TM Warlock relies on too many stats to be viable, and in doing so, it means it's going to be really expensive to build. But I do know that a lot of people are newer players, especially since the season's actually doing pretty well. So I do know there's a lot of people who are returning, a lot of people who are new to the game, and most of the player base is in norms. So if you don't feel comfortable going into HR and going against other sweats, I would recommend this version of TM. Just know, like I said, this build cost me 5,000 gold. It's all blues, so you can run it in norms as well. But yeah, this build should work perfectly fine for you. But like I said, I don't really recommend playing TM Warlock on a budget. You could make it work. This build would work perfectly fine for you. So we're running the Life of Boots with 2 agility, 2 knowledge, loose trousers, 2 knowledge, 2 will, mystical gloves, 3 knowledge, 2 will, rings of wisdom, additional magic, and magical healing, rings of quickness, additional magic, magical healing. Adventure cloak, same thing. This time we're gonna have 3 magical healing on this one. always make sure your magical healing is at its highest as possible. For mystical investment, 3 agility, 2 knowledge. We're going to be running this choker. This choker has a base 3 magical healing, so it gives you room to play around what you want for the second stat, but it's a mandatory to have additional magical damage. Cultist Hood, 2 knowledge, additional magical damage. The spellbook, 2 magical healing, spellcasting speed. The spellbooks, they're a little bit cheaper since they're blue, so you can get the magical healing, the 2 magical healing that you want. You're gonna have 29 will, 28 knowledge. Your spellcasting speed is gonna be 30%. Also, no, this is also not including the soul collector. Okay, the soul collector is going to give you 3 plus all attributes once you have all your stacks. 124 HP, 308 move speed. With the stacks, you'll probably get to 310. And then 16 magical power bonus. This build, you're not really gonna try to burst them down. I mean, you really can't. You're not a wizard. Don't try to burst people down. It's not gonna end well for you. So just poke. You know, you're still gonna run the same spells. You can fit the spells with these. Hydra, Curse of Weakness, up to you. Like I said, when you're building a high-end kit with Warlock, you need to run Troll's Blood. Troll's Blood are mandatory. You need to run them no matter what. But yeah, other than that, if you guys have questions about anything, just let me know in the comments and I will try to reply to any of them as much as I possibly can. And so moving on, I'm going to be demonstrating the kits in game, and yeah, most of them are going to be in duos, but they should all work perfectly fine for you. All right, thank you.
Headshot Warlock, headshot Warlock.
I cursed him.
Hit Ranger. He's on your left. Or yeah.
Curse.
Pulling up, I'm good now.
He cursed himself.
Push up a little bit, Austin.
Curse.
Oh, he hit me
Hit
with
him once, hit him once.
Curse. I predated the bard.
I'm hurt, I gotta fall back a little bit.
I'm shit on Bard, Bard shit on. I need to kind of heal.
Bard dead, bard dead.
I hit Warlock twice. I hit Warlock twice. Austin's taking space.
Yeah.
Pushing?
Yeah. We're with you.
Yeah, I'm hurt,
Curse,
I'm hurt.
curse.
Yo, what the fuck is hurting me? Oh, because I'm cursed, huh? Alright, I'm out of heals.
Curse.
I'm on your right.
Oh,
Hey, Warlock.
Warlock fucked himself up.
Fuck. Move to your right.
I'm pushing the ranger.
Warlock dead, Warlock.
No shot, you die.
I was hurt already.
Nice.
I got him. I didn't see him walk up. Hey, Warlock again.
No, they weren't good, so I understand that. I understand.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking this.
Alright, thanks for the lockpick. And the meds.
Oh
where's
my
my kit?
god. Yep. Ranger.
Oh, he popped the thing, bro.
Hey, Ranger once.
Spider coming up.
Oh, I'm gonna go follow Jeffy.
Yeah.
Ranger's
Oh, did they
hurting.
go back down?
Yeah. Ranger's hurting. Ranger's hurting. Ranger's Spider.
We're up behind you.
Above.
Okay, we're gonna have to drop.
Fuck, yeah, I'm hurt.
Ranger dead. Ranger dead.
I hit fighter. Watch out! Watch out!
Fuck, dude.
I'm off to run here.
Fighter dead.
Okay,
Keep
okay.
running, keep running, keep running, keep running.
Yeah. I'm dropping. Is he on me?
No, he's not on you, he's not on you.
He ran away. He ran away. He's running up.
Okay.
Down, back there, back down, down, back down, back down.
He has 2 spiders on him. Hold that angle, hold
Hit him.
that angle.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Yeah.
He's going up now. Going up now.
Curse him. Double curse. He's dead.
Good shit.
Ooh, Jeff, loot the ranger, they were kitted.
Oh yeah.
This is me. This is so apt, dude. I have that fucking weird ass glitch.
What's the glitch?
Okay, I can't put on my fucking. I just can't right click my shit in there. And I lost